Ooh, ooh.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to OTT.
What's the people them saying?
With with KG and Flex. I always like to say Flex and KG because I'm so used to saying that. But we're hearing it.
Yeah, but it's the other way around. This is your
It's the other way around. It's my thing. Get me. What's everyone saying? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is well. Flex, how you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Talk to me. How you doing? Let me just
I'm good, man. I got some stuff to get off my chest to you.
All right, cool. That is wicked.
I've got some stuff to get off my chest.
Hold on. What's the quick update for me? I'm tired, bro.
Just straight to it.
I feel like I'm permanent tired. I'm like
zombie settings right now.
Yeah, zombie settings. And I just always need to tell myself, just enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, just enjoy. But it's time. Even your pep talk. Flex called me yesterday and he's like, bruv, you're living your dreams. I know you're tired, but don't miss it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. And I don't know, that was a word in season. I'm not gonna lie. I needed that word because I was like,
I thought you would have needed it.
I needed that word. It was like, he goes, think about where you were and where you started. You've always wanted to be here, fam, that tiredness, and just enjoy it. And I'm like, yeah.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing.
It's a blessing. As tired as I am, because it's early mornings, and I thought I was gonna finish on the I thought I was finishing on the 4th of December. Right, big man? I'm finishing on the 18th.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
But we can't complain.
Go get it. You gotta get it.
We gotta get it.
That's what it is.
We can't move on without saying what this show is powered by. So let me quickly do this right now. I'm gonna run the ad. Flex still hasn't got his thing, but boy.
Beard surgeon, welcome to your lifetime of shine.
It's surgeon settings. Listen, that's the role. That's the special role. You know, like when you got the gaps in between your beard's not touching your look. You can't be trusted. Yeah, that's the set. Yeah. Sort it out. You'll sort it out. So yeah, make sure you.
I don't think mine will ever grow there, though. I don't think it will ever grow. It's like actually is just smooth. There's no even follicles there. It's just actually won't. Really, it can't do miracles. Yeah, I don't think it's called beard miracles, is it? What's it, beard surgeon?
You never know though, because you know what? Hold on. Yeah, because there's little parts of your beard that are just dead.
It just won't. Like in there, it's smooth skin. Like it just doesn't.
Like the follicles, but you might know.
You have to get an implant thing to really
get like you never could activate that thing though. But yeah, because some people are very blessed as well. With that.
100%.
Right. Some people got the Rick Ross, but man, fill in the beard.
Bruv, I saw the beard weave. A man done a beard weave. I saw it on Insta.
Would you get a beard weave?
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah. I wouldn't get a beard weave, nah.
Like, let's say you had no hair, yeah? I'm saying that like strong bald settings, like facial, you couldn't grow. You saying you wouldn't do beard weave? Nah. You're not on it.
Nah, because it also not even just the weave. There's another one that's like the tattoo thing. You seen Fat Joe's one? It's crazy.
Is that what Fat Joe's got? The one that makes it go?
It's got to be the tattoo, like where it's just skin, but it's drawn. It's like a tattoo.
No, that's what I'm saying. So there's it in the.
That's not the weave. That's not even hair. It's like it's
the spray thing.
It's sprayed. Yeah, but it's permanent. It's a real like. I think that's actually tattooed. I think like how like ladies can tattoo their eyebrows and stuff like that.
But this is what I'm saying. So I got like on my wedding day. Yeah, that was the last fade I ever got in it. Yeah, like I went to the barber shop and I was like, yeah, give me a fade. And this is when you could. Even my barber was like, raw, like it's mad. I tried to grow my hair out. If I show you my wedding picture, my fade looks like a skin fade, but it's the last time I had a shape up because I could not like. I don't think you can imagine me with hair. Do you like?
Yeah, I've seen you in the pictures. I've seen you.
Yeah, but with hair though, like I
not
remember
loads.
one time I tried to. One time, here's the story. One time, I tried to get plaits.
Yeah, I got a similar story. Yeah.
All right, wicked. So just imagine, what do you call it? I don't want to bait no one up, but
okay.
Young,
just go around it then. Go around it.
Now I can talk about it. So Young Tef's family, yeah. So make
sure you can talk about this.
No, he's fine because his family, his brother doesn't get involved in. He's not industry.
Okay.
He's not industry at all.
Okay.
So anyway, we obviously all being Nigerian kids, we decided, boom, we're gonna get plaits because it's frowned upon in the Nigerian household, isn't it? Yeah,
so that's why you want to get it.
We're all gonna get plaits. Yeah, everyone's getting plaits.
Like the ones Tef's got now, the spider, like the. Well, he's got dreads now, but like when he had it shorter, just a little bit, like the curtains, but the spider.
Yeah. We're all gonna get plaits in it. That was the plan. But we said to ourselves, look, like it's gonna be mad, if one person gets plaits. So what we're all gonna do is we're all gonna get plaits at the same time. Yeah, that was the plan. It was like, boom, everyone grow their hair. And we all come home on the same day with plaits.
Mad pepper grain settings, fam. Mad.
No, the hair grew out, but that's what I'm saying. But obviously, I was like ready for the China bump thing. So everyone's hair was growing. It was progressing.
Trying to do the Craig David thing, yeah.
I had mad pepper grains. And back in the day, their pepper grains are cool now. But when I had them, people weren't enjoying them. They weren't embracing them. But now you can just rub up your hair and everything.
The nappy thing's mad. Have you seen Trent? Like the new thing, what they're doing is I'll get the shape up, but I'll just leave everything.
It's nappy. I said that trend.
It's full on, bruv. It's full, but without the shape up, probably.
I was first. Yeah, mate. No, I don't know. Still, all I'm saying is I had pepper greens, but I hear this now. So now we decided, boom, we're getting we're all gonna grow our hair and we're gonna get plaits in it. Now, obviously, Test Brothers moved ahead of the gun in it. He hasn't said anything. He's gone. Basically, one day he goes somewhere, comes home, his hair's braided. But this is before anyone else has done it.
Yeah.
So Tutu's now like raw, like, and then after now he's put under the microscope because they're African parents, they're on it in it, and he's like, they're all doing it. He gives up the name, Sam.
He snitched. He done that. Nah, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
He gave the names.
You can't be doing that.
He said, this. No, but when you're under pressure, bro, because it was a grilling, you can't just come home with plaits. There's a reason why we all decided to do it together because we knew
it's a big thing. You need to support.
We knew this moment was going to come, and we had to bombard them. Because he was just fast, bro. He didn't want to. He didn't fall in line with the process, bro. We was gonna just do it all at once. They can't be vexed. Because just imagine Auntie calls my mum. My mom's like, yeah, he's done the same thing too. Everyone's done it, like. And then he called my other cousin. He's growing his hair too, bro. So TT is now like he's moved ahead of the pack, and he's giving names in it. I don't know, like the grilling was strong in it, and then he goes, So I get in the house, and then my mom gave me that straight five. Was like, go and cut your hair. Go and cut it. I knew. So then everyone just go cut their hair, but he weren't moving in it. She was like, look, boom, hear me out, Either you cut your hair or you don't live here, fam.
Nah, you can't move. Nah, move. Get out the house. Get out the house. Get out of the house. No. Simple. Please. I pay the bills. Get out if you don't have the hairstyle that I want you to get out.
Cut your hair or you don't live here, fam. Yeah, my cousin got kicked out.
That is a real nice. That is like, no, bro. Do you realize what that? I'll put you on the streets. Imagine telling someone why your homelessness story is usually
you don't
hardships.
know about Auntie.
You know what I mean,
bruv? She said enough's enough, bruv. Came back, stuff's outside, fam. I folded. As soon as they asked me about getting plaits, I said, no. I got a straight.
You see, hairstyles
level 2.
Yeah, 100%. You bottled it straight away, and rightly so. But this goes into, we always find like this the cultural thing. We always get onto it somehow. That's just what we are. But I don't know if it's the same thing with tattoos in the African parents' household. What is it? Is that, have you got any tattoos?
I got a tattoo, man, but it's pointless because you can't see it, fam. My skin is dark, fam. I should have got my tattoo in white, fam. Bro, my tattoo, I got a big one on my back here.
Does it just look like, smudge, like a bruise? It looks like a bruise. It looks like a bruise.
Bro, my mum didn't even know I had one. She couldn't even see it to be angry. She couldn't even see it to be angry, bro. My tattoo is, bro, I had to go because I was like, bro, this tattoo is mad faint. Like, I'm thinking, bro, I've got a fresh tattoo. What the hell? So
it's
they went over
really
it.
faint.
I went back and they went over it. Still can't see that shit.
Oh, they bumped you. Oh, they bumped you. They thought, look at this guy. He thinks that it's he thinks we ain't really used the right ink. We just need to go over it again.
No, bro, my skin.
They bumped you, bro. They bumped you, bro.
I got the dark.
The tattoo is, bro. The tattoo is. Let me tell you this now. Yeah, I hate to hurt your feelings. Yeah, the tattoo is bumped you, fam. They knew.
I didn't get bumped. What are you talking about, bro?
When you went back, when you went back, I'm saying when you went back for the retop up, they should have said to you, bro, there's nothing we can't make it. Your skin is your color is. We can't do it.
Oh, they still tried, though. They still tried.
They bumped you. They've bumped. No,
as well, fam. It hurt, bro. It hurt. I'm never doing that shit. I'm never doing that again, bro. And it don't make no sense, bro. I was really proud of that tattoo as well, but it is what it is. So I just got some dark black patch on my back, fam.
I just covered in bruises, fam.
No, but I should have put a lighter part of my body, like my palms or something. just there. But yeah, it's peak still. What was your situation when you came home with the tattoos? Did you say you was gonna get them?
I didn't get mine like really young where I weren't allowed to. It was cool. But my situation is like, it's firm in them, to be honest with you, because mine is almost blackout settings, and then I'm all right. So it's like,
sort of you got your whole arm done.
No, so my thing is like, all right, cool. So start, cool. Here you go. Here's my arm. Then as soon as my boy Remy like designs tattoos, as soon as he starts it, I just get like just bare hot flush, just a bit dizzy, like instantly, all the time. So I'm like, yo, gonna have to stop that big bang.
If we're being honest, all right, cool. Since we're being honest, yeah.
No, it's Chubba. No, KG, wait, it's Chubba Chub set. He's like, yo, no, guys, like, you don't worry, man. Man flung me back, yeah. Made me look like a youth, fam. Man flung back the chair like you're in the dentist, yeah. Flung it back, yeah. Got the wet rag on the forehead. Cool it down with a Chubba Chub.
He gave you no, he didn't give you no,
because he's saying you need because he's saying you need the sugar it helps get the thing. Because my thing is like, I'm not scared of needles. It's not like I'm like, no, don't do it. It's not like stop. It's like it happens, and I'm talking about in the first 2 minutes of every tattoo I've had, and it just makes man spacey. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what they need to update.
No, Lux, that's what I'm saying. It's not faking. No, right. He says that. He says a common thing. I'm like, bro, man's really up in my diabetes thing, saying I need to really...
No, wait. No, Flex, don't try it, fam. It's not a condition, fam. You're shook. Your brain shuts off. You know your brain protects you. Your brain's like,
so tell me this. No, so tell me this. Explain this to me. This is why it's weird, yeah? Because this is an open forum. I haven't got the ego where I'm like, nah, man. I'm telling you what's happened. It's a vulnerable situation. I'm telling you, he reclined me back like in the dentist, put a flannel over my head, and gave man a chubble chub. It's embarrassing, but I'm saying it. I'm cool with saying it. But I'm talking 3 minutes later. No, hear me. 3 minutes later. 3 minutes later, everything's fine. Like, I'll be there 4 hours doing a thing. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just at the beginning. Need that sugar stuff like that. The big guy knows. He said it. Need that sugar for stuff like that. He says it. It's adrenaline, fam. It's a real thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. Your brain.
You just need the sugar. No, your sugar levels, bro.
Don't be toxic. It's just us and a few people here.
That's what I'm telling you what it is.
No, but I'm saying that you're so shook that your brain says, allow it. And then you pass out a little bit. Yeah. And then man gives you the blood sugars just to resettle your brain and just because not the flannel. And your brain protects you like that, you know. Your brain would be like, I shut down. And then that's why you drop. That's the whole thing.
Bruv, the brain also says, if you want me to operate at high levels, you need to give me fuel. So give me the glucose and I'll be fine. And that's what happens. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something as well. Let me tell you something else. Like I said, Ola Dutton says fight or flight. Flex chose flight. Nah, I never ran. Let me tell you something, yeah. So my original thing, yeah, is I wanted the sleeve in it. I want the real, like, it's going, you know what I'm saying? It's going all the way, whatever. So obviously I got the first one just by itself. Then I got another one because that's when I decided what I wanted. Yeah, when I decided what I wanted. Yeah. And then I had this one when I decided it. Then I was like, oh, I want to put it all together. Listen, brother, when it was in here, starting to go towards this inside here.
Oh, the soft bit.
This is me. This is me. It can stay.
And you got the hell out of there.
Like, no, once it was finished, he was like, we need to get the design so we can link it all up. Because if you notice, you see what I'm saying? Like, I could just go and get it all. I mean, I could really do it on the elbow, the mad bit. I could really connect it up. This is me. Yeah. I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, you know what? It's
not a problem.
I rate, you know, but if it's a vulnerable moment and we're both sharing, I'm not gonna lie. You know the dark patch that I got on my back? Because we're not gonna call it a tattoo, it's pointless. Yeah.
Bruce.
I've got the bruise. Yeah. I got that done in front of my missus. And it was early in dating. I was like, I'm a bad man. Come watch me get a tattoo. Brother, when he started in the high bone bit. So now, deep down, I wanted to stop in it, but we're new. This not even a relationship yet. Like, we don't know what we are in it. It's a bit mad. It's not clear. Yeah. So then she's on the bone, like, you know, the things just in and out, but it's high bone, fam. I'm holding the chair. I'm doing the, you know, when you're clenching the chair, fam. Felt like a pussy, yo. I don't know if I let out some sounds, but I don't know. I have to answer how I looked in that moment, but I thought I was gonna look cooler. But we tried to do cool things in front of women, and sometimes it doesn't pay off. The payoff is dead.
Bro, since this is just a time of vulnerability, we may as well just get this stuff out there. I was about 17, 18, maybe 19. I went to the barbers. I said, yo, man, I want the curls thing, man. Everyone's on this curls thing. Like, I really want to put the S curl in, you know what I'm saying? I want the ting, man. He's going, yeah, man, I just got to put the texturizer in. It's not a problem. Calm down, man. Yeah, man, big up. Obviously, it's barbershops, 5 p.m. It's Friday. Man them in there. There's a lot of man them in there. He gets you got to put the thing around the edges, so it doesn't burn you. Yeah. So he puts that on. So then he starts rubbing it in. The white paste texturizer in it.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the chair, I'm talking to man them, you're in there, everything's calm. After a light, probably 7 minutes, about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, Dan, thing's kind of hot in there, brother.
Wait, so you got a full perm?
Bro, when you do the S-curl thing, it's texturizer, isn't it? It's a perm. Essentially, you only got not that much hair to do it in, but it's to curl it up, yeah?
Yeah.
I said, damn, said, Dan, thing's burning, cuz. Like, I said, he's like, yeah, man. It's just, you know, this is what it does, isn't it, man? I said, nah. I said, nah, but bro, like, my head's on fire. And I swear to you, the pain was that bad. But I thought, like, I was like, get it off. Like, you need to get this off. It's burning, fam.
So
he's
wait,
like, yeah, but it ain't really gonna work. But everyone's, I wanted probably tears to come. But there's bare man in the barbers. You can't really show his hurt.
So what? They had you had like, was it on that?
Yeah,
sentence?
but yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Coming to America settings. Coming to America settings. But imagine it's that, yeah. Imagine it's that, but it's not on the. It's not that long, so it's obviously fade on the side, and it's just a little bit at the front on the top. It's the normal thing, bro. Listen. The pain. I was like, I'm whispering because I don't want the man them to know. I'm going, Dan, get it off. Get it off. Next morning, scabs.
No, Flex.
He used the wrong thing, fam. He didn't, brothers, he didn't do no patch test. He didn't check my pH levels, nothing.
We talking about your pH levels, guys. I don't even know if you gotta check that for them. He said he didn't check my pH levels. So my boy Flex was out here in the streets doing just let your sun glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your sun glow. No, I hate you. I hate you. So good. That's a great film. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, mate.
Listen, my pH levels. I don't know if
you never checked it. No, because I thought if he would have checked some form of like, would I be allergic to the thing? You're supposed to check these things. Is it gonna hurt? Is it too strong for me?
No, but on a real Flex, I'm still concerned on the pH thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's for us though. I don't know that that's our thing. I think that's just a female thing, you know.
Bro, what do you mean? It's anyone who wants to get put chemicals in, fam. It's chemicals, isn't it? It's science. Like if you want to put something that could potentially burn your skin, they got to check your skin, innit? Don't matter if you're a man, woman, kid. Like you shouldn't be doing it to kids, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right, cool. No, I see yours the Drake before Drake. It's mad though. Anyway, let's move the conversation on. And you look, no OTT, yeah. It goes wherever.
No rules, man.
It goes. There's no rules. The show goes wherever it wants to go. We're gonna take questions from you guys in a little bit. But let's talk about it. Drake and Kanye are friends now. My question to you, yeah.
I feel like you'd move like Kanye, like to me.
What can I be? That's what I was going to ask you. Can Kanye be trusted? Is this real
not at all? Not
Wait.
at all. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. He's you, fam. You just would be friends one minute, and then I'd see you doing a mad pod saying some nuts things. I'm like, bro, why is he really saying that? Then you're like, yo, let me come around your house, let's take some pictures. Yo, it's okay again. I'm just like, this guy.
Would you make, if you're Drake, would you actually make peace with Kanye? Because it's been a bit wild. I think for what it's worth, yeah. I think for the culture. Because if Kanye does another Kanye in a couple of years where he's just in a different emotional place and he decides, yeah, I'm just gonna not talk to Drake for a bit again, actually. Just gonna do it. Like, because let's face it, that's what it could be like with Kanye. He could get in a space in a couple of years and be like, yeah, like, don't really want to. Yeah,
want to speak to you anymore.
It's mad because I look at Kanye, yeah, and I feel like I don't know if you saw the Drink Champs episode when he's talking about.
I saw a bit of it. I saw a little.
Yeah. But he comes out and talks about Talib Kweli, yeah. Kind of rinses
does
him.
he?
Yeah, he says stuff about Talib.
Problem with Talib now?
He said that he's not like, he doesn't rate him as one of that like it's mad because Talib's wrote a lot of his lyrics as well, which is insane. Yeah, but he's like, I think who did he compare him to? I don't know if it's Common. I want to get this right.
He doesn't rate Common either.
No, he rates Common.
Oh,
he rates Common. Yeah. But he's basically saying that when I was on my Donald Trump thing, these men were like, they were talking too much. Is one of the things that he said.
Yeah. But what do you expect the man to say?
this is the mad thing. He spoke about the hats as well. He's speaking about the hats that Talib wears, because Talib's always in a hat. It was a violation. It was a violation. It was kind of like he kind of played him. He kind of made him look funny. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Talib's like, raw, but we're fully brethren. Do you know what I mean? So now I don't.
Big Sean said the same thing as well. Big Sean was like, bruv, you was with me the other day in the thing, and put up the picture on Twitter saying like, this guy was with, like, this is the picture of me and you in the room yesterday. Why are you now going on Drink Champ saying like the worst thing you ever did was sign me? What are you like?
What's that? And this is the thing. Do you like?
And he fell out with John Legend as well.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you go into this thing where do you think Kanye is a genius? Because people call him a genius, and I'm like,
bruv, it's a G, bruv. It's a G for Ginnel, fam. That's what he is.
Whoa,
Ginnel, bruv.
Explain. What do you?
Because he's a Ginnel in terms of like, it's flavor of the month, innit? Like, and I don't know how much of it is like, say, mental health and stuff like that. He was going through different things.
Yeah.
So that's not something to laugh at, but and it never is. But with him, I just feel like, I think because he believes in his super self, like like they're saying bipolar, I think it's just to do with that. Like he just then maybe he's in a space where he's like, I just decide I just don't want to talk to you. Like, I think where I would say the genius bit I would label him with is his talent, of his musical talent. Like in that era when he came up under Jay and stuff, and he's creating beats, he's sampling, like he's a genius. He's musically a genius.
Yeah.
Sonically, I'll give him his flowers for that. But in terms of like, and he's very smart business-wise. Like he's saying in the Drinks Champ thing, he's like, rah, people are laughing at me. People go crazy, cut your hair. Yeah, you do this. I'm 7 Billy crazy. If a man really says that,
you can say a man when you become rich.
Yeah, but he said 7 billion. He said no, KG. He said 7 Billy crazy.
I don't know. This is the thing. This is what I think about the game. Sometimes, as soon as you
Billy.
No, but then, hey, listen. I promise you, Flex. Yeah, when you're successful, you can get off a lot of nonsense that you.
But he wasn't always successful. Like he said, when I was doing the skinny jeans, people were laughing at me. When I was cutting my hair, when I was running for president, I'm not saying those things ended up being good because they didn't. But a lot of things that he did do, people were like, he's a bit, wow, what's this? And then later on, it's like Kanye was onto that. So I just think you have to I think you got to compartmentalize Kanye into
what
different
Kanye
sections.
is. Let me read this super chat, and we'll come back to this Kanye chat quickly. Here you go. Aloha says, were you guys on Biggie Tupac beef back in the 90s? For me, Tupac was the better artist. I was a Biggie. I was more of it. Me and Flex definitely super Biggie fans. Was in the car getting to a game, and we was literally. I'm talking B-sides. I'm talking like. I appreciated Tupac later
I'm with you on that.
I appreciate him definitely later. I was 100%. I was it's New York, innit? Even though Tupac is literally he's literally from, is he New York? Is that New York? He's not LA. He's not LA. He's not.
No, but he just went with them, man.
Yeah. I feel like he's New York. I want to say he's New York, but I don't want to get ripped down. I swear he's a New York. He is. Help me out in the thingy. Help me out.
Well, we'll just type it in. I don't think he was born in the West Coast. Yeah, he's born in East Harlem. Yeah, he's born in East Harlem.
Yeah, there we go.
He just went that side. He went that side.
Yeah. But all you think of him is you do think of
he's synonymous with West Coast.
Yeah. But let me R.I.P. Young Dolph as well. Literally, I don't know.
I don't follow his music too tough, but I've always known his name. I've always known he's like a proper. Do you know what I mean? Like
I don't know
the rappers that make it in them states, that make it in America, they're huge.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But
Memphis
crazy,
rapper, I checked in on him. But do you know? Can I say the one thing that annoys me with social media? People get angry when you discover a rapper when he dies, and I'm like, why are you angry? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, when everyone comes out and says, "Oh, this is sad." The news is sad. Are you with me? The news is sad, but don't be angry that I'm discovering him when he's like, it's like the people that think, you're caring about him now he's dead. It's like, wait a minute.
They're angry because you didn't know about him from before. Right.
And I'm like, that's stupid. Because it's almost like, don't start listening to him now. But he owns all his masters. If people start listening to him after he dies, it's gonna be more money for the family.
I hear that.
So it's I think the shame thing, because the biggest regret that I have is I never listened to Nipsey Hussle when he was alive.
I agree.
Not
enough. I listened to like a couple of things and I used to kind of leave it. Okay, he's all right, that guy. Not really. It wasn't really proper.
Yeah.
Even Victory Lap, like I didn't listen to it properly until after he passed.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't out here a tune here and there, but I'm saying that I didn't realize how.
But sometimes it hits different. Like I done the same with Pop Smoke. I did that. I didn't really listen to Pop Smoke. Like the singles that he had that were popular, I used to play them in the club and that. But in terms of listening to his projects, like you find yourself kind of doing that because you want to see like what they had to say and how it was. Like it intrigues you more and you want to kind of respect the art and craft that they had. But it does fall into the bit of like give people their flowers while they're here. I get that. Like if people who are dope, like who you know that are dope, give them the flowers. But if you don't know about someone because you just don't know about them, like I don't listen to what's his name? Young Boy Never Go Broke. Not Young Boy Never Broke Again. What's his name? YNBA. What's his name? NBA Young Boy. Never. Yeah. I know he's locked up and stuff. There was some stuff going on, whatever. But say like something happened, like I've never listened to his. Like it's something that I would kind of skip. I'm not really. That's not my type of thing. Like Trippy Red, and that. Like the new cat. Like it's not really.
It's not
that's
really
not my thing.
No, it's not my thing. Really our sound like that.
When Triple X what's Extentation when he passed, I didn't. It's a similar thing. I didn't listen to his thing before, but like you said, the story of what happened and he like how he passed and got killed. Like it's that sad. But I never listened to his music before.
It's so mad, you know. And this might take a little bit of a pivot, but I feel like making rap music in America, or some music here as well, I call it similar to the drill music here, If you had it like we both got nieces and nephews and stuff, and little young family, if they was on rapping, would you kind of like would you tell them to choose another lane other than that? Because it feels like the beef thing is part of it. It's like 100%. if I had a nephew and he said, I'm gonna start doing a drill album, I'll probably say to him, I already know about that, you know. Like I think that's
true because you have to be on there talking was. You have to do it.
You have to be on there.
If that's what you're gonna opt to do, you're either one of two things when you do that type of genre, yeah. When you do the gangster rap, when you talk about bootings and you're doing, you know what I mean. When you're really doing the crud lyrics, you're either faking it because you want to do it, which can get you in big problems, or not even big problems can just make you sit. Just you're not genuine, so people aren't gonna, or worse, you're talking about your real reality because you're in that still. It's a real reality for you. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's
mad though. But then I think because every time I listen to the music, because I saw a lot of people posting, and this is not about Young Dolph. So remove that. I'm just talking about the scene, right? We listen to the music. And the music's talking about real killing and rare.
Yeah,
and sometimes these lot are really on.
They're doing it.
They're really on ride outs and they're really on it. And it's like at one point we're like, it's so sad. Like, I'm so sad. I can't believe it. But at the same time, we listen to it because it's rules. And are we hypocrites? Like, because we're like embracing it almost.
It's because I think emotionally, what music does is sometimes music can separate you from reality because you're listening to it as a performance, as a sonically, because you like the beat, you like a melody, or it can get you hype. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you forget that that's the person's real reality. Do you get that? So then when you get the reminder of the real reality, it does come to you as like, that's so dread. But then, like you said, in hindsight, it's like, but in your music, you was talking about this, that, and that every other song, if not every song, of really getting into it.
It's like they're telling us to listen to Mozzie. I've never heard of this guy.
I've never heard of that.
And that's why Tequila is, and this is why I never really, and it's so funny because with American music, American gangster music, I'd listen to it more because I felt it was separate,
far away from you,
from my situation, so I could almost
100%.
peek in like, oh right, it's mad over there still,
yeah,
and
keep
it moving. But I find it difficult to listen to like real like English drill, like like my nephew shows me about the kids that I should listen to. Yeah, but then sometimes you hear the songs, and when they're on this person got put in a spliff, and then they have the sonic rings to it.
Yeah,
and there's better people that got knocked down, and you're like, bro, like I feel mad about it. I feel
really going on, and it's going. And the thing is, you got to say, with the areas that we come from. I mean, I don't live in the same area anymore, but where I come from and that, and like you're still kind of down them sides or whatever, not too far. You can say, "Rah, this is happening down there, over there. That's them. That's those lot over there. Like that's do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot closer to you, and that's what I'm saying. It makes you feel more uncomfortable because don't get twisted. The same hip hop that we listening to coming up is talking crud. It's talking crud. It's gangster rap. It's talking crud.
I don't know, but I feel like there's more rappers that I feel like there's rappers just dropping all the time.
There
like,
is now.
all the time. I feel like now it's like it's so. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm desensitized to it, but I feel like it's happening at like the rate is just ridiculous.
An accelerated rate. It is.
Yeah, the rate is ridiculous, and even with the kids that just like, I try not to ask my the youngers questions about this scene because they're literally.
You're going to learn a lot. If you do.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, but I feel, do we have a responsibility? I know this is not what we expect to do on the pod today, but we're hearing it. Do you reckon we have a responsibility in terms of what we're taking in, though, in terms of music and stuff?
I think,
or what music we make.
You
good.
do,
I
get that. I get what you're saying.
It's a change, like no.
All right, well, hear this. Well, I listened to a podcast of with K-Trap,
Yeah.
And K-Trap said, "Rah, like when I realized like people just want to hear me talk was on the track, like if you want that, I'll just give it. I'll just give you that. That's what sells. Like you want to hear me talk crazy on it." And I suppose we're coming from a situation where we both worked with young people in it. Yeah. Like I worked with young people. I started working with young people that are in the suburbs, couldn't be further away from gang culture. I'm talking like white suburban kids who could not be further away from the real drillings,
Yeah.
And they are talking like these people. They are acting like these people. They are pretending they're in a world like these people in their suburban areas, trying to make it like this is the end. And it's not. It's surrounded by lovely scenery. It's not really. You lot are trying to do the thing on each other and run around like you're in this thing that you see on the internet. So I think to answer your question of do we have a responsibility of what we take in, I think yes, but if you're able to, it depends on your emotional kind of development. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're young, this is like as adults, if I listen to a drill song now with the experiences I've had in my life, I'm not going to listen to it and be inspired to go and do that. But at my big age, I can go, I like that Digger D. He's all right, I like his
yeah.
Oi. I like kind of like all that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like I can do that. But the problem is that 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 15-year-olds, whatever, when you're not like emotionally there yet to be able to compartmentalize and decipher like that's not what the norm should be for my age. I shouldn't aspire to do that. That's where you got even more of a kind of responsibility to like not really take that in. But it's hard when you're young because you're very impressionable.
You're just because was there songs that was there when you was growing up, even to take you into a lighter place? When you was growing up, was there songs that you weren't allowed to play in your house? Like that song can't run.
But we got to remember, I'm coming from dancehall though, so it's like the profanity.
No, but there's some songs that were banned. Like there was a song that we weren't allowed to sing in our house. That let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things.
Not even gangster shit. Just weren't allowed to say the S word.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to talk about that. Like, and then hold on, let me quickly do another one. Most of these suburban kids are here making TikTok trends and dances about murder over here. It's just rap they are talking about life. Yeah, it's mad. This is the thing.
Yeah. No, because that's another thing. Sorry, just quickly on that.
Go on.
You get another subsection. Who said that? That's a really good. Jay Brew. Like, big up Jay Brew, because that's another thing. It's like you get kids who are so far away from that culture, but they, like I said, they like the beat and it's something fun to do. A lot of them aren't even deep in the lyrics.
Bro,
you get that? Or they're really sexually inappropriate for how old the kid is, but they're singing the madness.
Yeah, I was singing. There was a song that came out, and I was allowed to sing it because my parents. I didn't think my dad knew what it was as well. Obviously, Nigerian and that. I don't think it's translated the same. But it's like, let me hear you say, when I hit the G spot, baby. I want to hear you moan.
Can't really be singing it. Can't really be.
I was singing that song, bro. Yeah. My dad didn't know what was going on, bro. It was like, what is that? My dad went in.
What is that?
Bro. He didn't know what was going on. I could get those lyrics off, but I didn't even know what I was singing about myself. What was the G spot, fam? It was just a tune, fam. Yeah, when you're young, bro, my young
you don't know. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I even used to sing the Body Form song, fam. Didn't know what it was about, bro. You know, like, Body Form.
You don't know.
We were out here singing about sanitary towels, fam. We're too young, fam. We didn't know that was going on, fam.
You shouldn't. Yeah, you don't know. That's what I'm saying. When you're young and impressionable, you soak loads of things in like a sponge, and the breakdown of what you're really listening to or watching or hearing or seeing, it's not really what it actually is, because you're too young to decipher that. You only learn that when you're older. That's just a natural part of growing up.
Yes.
Next, Too Close. Mad.
Wait, you know we're crying. What else could it? Was there anything else that you was abandoning? Like any other songs that you couldn't sing?
What couldn't I play? Mine was just because you got to remember, I was the DJ in it. I was a DJ from when I was about 11, so I started buying records when I was 11, like vinyls in the record shop, following my dad and that. Yeah, I used to buy records, so it was like you couldn't. There's a lot of dancehall that I was getting mad, bare cussing words, bare.
Really?
I mean. Tell you about your blood fire, tell you about your hey, listen, proper thing. You can't run it in my mum's house. You can't.
So how did you used to play it then? You used to play it on the sly?
No, it's just like, and it's just I went there or had headphones, see Walkman, whatever. You couldn't blaze it out. Blaze it out. Obviously, you can blaze out the reggae thing and that. My mum's doing it. I mean, reggae thing, rare groove, revival, whatever. The 80s soul and that. You can bang that, but you can't bang the riff-raff thing.
I see, it's mad, and it's crazy. It's so because now I'm like a big uncle now. And when my nephew's in the car, I let him play his music in it. I just let him play it.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, like, am I doing this right? Because like, the words are crazy, but I'm like, I listen to this on my own time, bro, on my own. So like, I'm like, what are you talking about right now? Like, allow it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's so mad. It's so mad. Let's keep it moving. There's an announcement. I want to get this right though, but I need to find it. If you can help me find the names, that would be great. Remember the Malcolm X thing I was telling you about?
Oh yeah.
So people you lot got to check out this documentary. It's on Netflix. It's called Who Killed Malcolm X.
Oh, I've seen that. Well, not watched it, but I've seen it there. Is it good?
It's incredible. It's incredible. A guy goes on because he has this feeling that the people that have been convicted for the killing of Malcolm X were wrongly convicted. Yeah,
that's what the program's about.
That's what it's about. And he just goes on the hunt. He just literally tries to get as much information as possible, to work out like, are these guys innocent or not? Because everyone believes they're innocent, or there's a group of people that believe they're innocent, but then it hasn't, like, how can I say it? It hasn't come to fruition. Like the information's there, but you'll get stopped along the way. It'll be a bit dangerous to try and find out this information. Anyway, turns out that it obviously the guys and literally 3 of them have died. 1 is alive. He's leaving the jail tomorrow. He's gonna be exonerated, which is incredible. Like 20 years in prison. Why? Because they had alibis, they had everything. And obviously they've been excommunicated from their communities, and I just think it's a great story to think, look, this man who's been in jail for 20 years for killing a major black leader is gonna be exonerated tomorrow. I think that's big information. That's big news. I think people should check it out. Like,
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna follow that.
It's a long, make sure you watch it. who killed Malcolm X.
Well, we thought the thing was really sad when was it the Park 5, the young
Central
kids.
Park 5. Did you
Central
watch
Park
that?
5, because how long? Of course I did.
Bro, that made me cry, you know.
There's nosebleed settings. My head was tilted back.
Yeah.
No, do you know what I'm gonna know? It was the second bit with Oprah that done it.
Oh, what when
that's
he?
That's the kid.
The
Bro,
scene
when
is
when they bring them out and they talk they're talking, the actors are in the back crying their eyes out.
Yeah.
The actual guys are there. You see Antron, you see him in real life, who's just so damaged from the thing. And he's like, he can't talk properly. He's done. Like it really, because he was the oldest one out of them, innit? And he went jail for the longest.
Yeah.
And it just, that got me. I'm not a crier. I very, very rarely cry. I can't remember the last time I cried, even when experiencing grief and stuff like that. It's just how I do. I'm just not a natural crier.
Really?
But, that got me. Like, not like bawling my eyes out, but
why don't you like crying though?
I didn't say I don't like it. It just doesn't come.
It's
not something.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not like I'm not one of them people like crying's for that, man. Be a man, innit? You're supposed to. I'm not like that. I'm not. I'm definitely not a macho man. But
okay, cool.
My natural emotion, like I would show the emotion with like being quite. Like I get it from my mum. I'm quite. If something bad happens, my thing is, well, how do we solve this now? What? Okay.
Oh, you're a fixer.
This has happened. Like. Yeah, like I get that. And then like I think when you experience, like I had quite a lot of deaths at one stage in my life. And I was like, I got a bit numb. I was like, okay, so this is how this is what you do. This is okay. I've been given a bad hand again. We go, all right, cool. That's what it is, isn't it? Like that's how I'm one of those. I don't when I look back, I think, how comes I didn't cry? Like,
oh, the word is broken, fam. You're broken, fam. Even Travis, I went to Travis's
from not crying?
Travis, yeah, you're broken. There's almost
I don't cry a lot,
therapy, bro. Like, because you say you're numb to it, like you don't feel it no more. It's like, bro.
Yeah, but not like I'm not saying but I have got empathy though. I'm a deep thinker.
I'm not saying that you ain't got no empathy. I'm saying that it's normal what you're talking about, but then sometimes it's one of those things. It was really good as well because it's so mad. I never thought this OTT was gonna be a deep one, fam. I thought it was gonna just be the light one, but we're hearing it.
I've still got we got to finish on a light one because
we got to finish on a light one still.
Yeah,
because it's like, would you do therapy? Because that's what they told you to do therapy for, isn't it? Would you do therapy?
If I felt I needed to go for something, I wouldn't be to say I wouldn't be too proud. I wouldn't be too proud to,
because you don't cry. That's like it's meant to like you.
Yeah, but then for me, I'm saying like what I don't believe that I don't even cry for them. No, you think I'm crying over them, man? Are you mad? Are you crazy? If I'm saying like at like people that I've lost in my life or whatever, at funerals and that close to me, like. I'm there, but I'm dealing with it. Kind of like I'll take it in. I understand what's happened, but I just won't be there like bawling my eyes out. It's just not something that. But it's not me trying not to. It's not me going, just don't do it. Come on, just
okay.
Come on, try. I'm not doing that. Like I'm not scared to let. Like it's not like I'm like. You know what I'm saying, trying to put the block on it. It's not that.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying, but. Anyway, we should all do therapy. That's what they're saying. My wife would be like, "You little hypocrite." Yeah, I've been telling you about that for time, bro. I'm like, nah, dead out, because I don't want to start crying and not stop, fam. Can you imagine that? You just like,
oh my god, yeah,
bro,
it's all the time.
Who wants to live that life, fam? Like, it's long. It is long. My thing is that I'm one of those. Like, I say it because obviously I'm quite similar in it. I just smile and keep it moving. Does that make sense? So if anything's mad happening, I'm like. Life's too short to like focus on that.
Right. That's my thing.
But that's not right though. Don't get twisted. That's a coping mechanism, fam. So I don't.
Yeah, it is. But then who says no? But then I don't think there's a right or wrong way to grieve. I think it's whatever comes natural to you. I don't think you have to. Don't get me wrong. No, I think if there's people that are in denial who won't take time out and act like everything's okay, and you haven't really thought about it and dealt with that. I get that. And that comes out later on in different ways because you haven't dealt with a certain like trauma or grief or whatever. I do understand that. But I feel like if your way of contemplating is, to find the positives, or when you go sleep at night, your head's on your pillow and you think about the person, you really are feeling it, but the way it comes out expressionally is just not how somebody else would, where they just are constantly crying. I just think it's a different way of handling the grief.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't know, I don't know.
Well, so you're saying that if you haven't cried, if you haven't cried, then it means you haven't dealt with the grief properly. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Would you say that? Serious?
Yeah. I think that. Yeah, 100%. You have to. I think you need to be able to just cry. I think you need to be able to cry. And I think sometimes we
can heal a lot of things.
We create the. I think you need to be able to cry, and especially.
What? Or you haven't dealt with it, or it's not dealt with.
Because it could be undealt with shit. Do you know what I mean? So then after, that's why you just like, because there's a way. Me and you are both fixers. Me and you, me and you both having therapy, and we keep it moving. So if something happens, we're not gonna dwell. We're like, all right, let's go.
No, but what I'm saying, but not even that, like quickly, like trying to. I'm saying even if you, like, because you could not cry, but you could be withdrawn. You could like really be contemplating it every night, sitting there taking it in. You're struggling. Like, I think the actual motion of crying and tears coming out, I don't think, because there's people that can cry every single day, but still doesn't mean you're dealing with it. That the crying is the byproduct, like the physical thing that happens from the sadness. It's not necessarily because you're dealing with it better. That's a scientific thing that happens because of the emotion that you have. You cry because, you know, you're triggered because of you're thinking of a positive, you're thinking of a good memory, and you think, oh, they're just not here. That makes me cry. Or you're angry, so tears come. It's a scientific reaction to, do you know what I'm saying, chemicals in your brain. I don't think because when you link it to like crying, when you link crying to saying you've dealt with it, that's like saying question. Once you cry, it's okay.
That's a good question. When was the last time man cried then? I was gonna say 07.
The last time I properly cried was probably, I would say, I had a period where my nan, my cousin, and my auntie, then my uncle died. Really, it was really in a big state, a quick stage. And my auntie was like, it was like alcoholism. It was tough because you're watching a deterioration day by day. Yeah. So I shed a tear then, but it wasn't like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't uncontrollable.
Like, it wasn't uncontrollable. 6, 7? Are you talking about how many years? Like, are you talking how many?
Well,
years,
how long ago was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this was like 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. It's mad. No,
and then when the Central Park 5 one come down.
Yeah. He said, "What come down?"
Yeah.
No, you know why I'm laughing at this? Because, bro, man relates. Like, I over relate to what you're saying.
But it's not through wanting not to, though. I've got to clear this up. I have to stress this. It's not out of a macho, like, why am I gonna cry for? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think whatever comes natural to you. If you're a crier, you're a crier. If that's how you deal with it, deal with it. If you're not, don't tell yourself. That's why I disagree with you. If you're not a crier, I wouldn't say, "Rah, you got something wrong. You need to be crying more."
Yeah,
like that's not what I think. Anyway,
it's no. I get what you're. I think sometimes no. So my thing is, it's a bit different. I would just say it's like, I think sometimes you just and someone said KG comes across as an avoider, bro. I'm an avoider. Like, that's literally, I'm gonna do a one-man show. I'm planning to do my one-man show next year, actually. Like, I'm gonna do a full hour, and it's just gonna be about my family. And it's just gonna
wicked.
I think.
Can I DJ in a break? Can I DJ?
Of course you can, bruv. Of course you can. It's gonna be wicked, but it's gonna be dope. But it's literally just gonna be about how mad man's story is. But it literally, I think I'm gonna call it.
You do realize bare people? That's crazy.
It is gonna be called it like, and you'll get to see like.
Do you realize bare people are gonna come to that? Like, the platform you're building, like your following build, like, you do realize loads of people come.
Yeah, it should be mad. It should be yeah. And I've never done a one man before, but this one's gonna be everything to me. This one's gonna be like it's gonna be a wicked one man show. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, because I've been putting it together already, and that's why I'm like all thinking about my life now and stuff like that. Because usually I got a show in a few weeks. I haven't been on stage for 2 years. Yeah, I'm back on stage on the 27th. Yeah, this month. Yeah, I'm doing 20 minutes. But I'm now, because I just tell jokes and make people laugh. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
You don't really learn nothing about me and my family and that. Like I kind of separate that.
Yeah, and yours is
bring
hilarious.
my family in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
funny. That's really hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my family in still. So
I have
go on.
I need to. I know it's the last few minutes of the show. I need to. I need to say something.
Let's go.
So, firstly, I need to apologize to the cartoon community.
Come on. We'll go over by 5 minutes. Let's go over by 5. We'll go over by 5.
Yeah,
you can.
I need to. Yeah. I'm hungry, but I can do that.
Cool.
I need to do that because I watched Invincible. And it was really, really good.
Come on!
Really, really good.
Yes!
No spoilers or whatever, so if you haven't watched it, I don't understand how the community works.
Saying watch it is their own fault.
Yeah.
Spoil the thing, fam. Say spoiler alert.
It's very spoiler alert.
There you go.
It's very good. It had me hooked. I like how graphic it was, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it had me, because I'm like, right, he's killed the Guardians of the Galaxy or Guardians of the Globe. He's killed them.
Yeah, he's killed everyone.
But I'm like, I even rang you, didn't I? I goes, but I need to know, like, they better be telling me someone possessed this guy. He must, the powers must have come for him because he can't just. Okay, yeah, true, exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Fair enough. But I still, I was in a position where I hadn't seen it. 4KG said it, and look how long ago it was. I'm just being respectful. Anyway, I was like, please tell me that
he was brainwashed.
He was brainwashed. The powers took over him. But the way it just transpires, he's like, no.
I meant to do this.
He's like, what is he? A Voldemort? What is he? He's a
scumbag. He is. He's a scumbag, bro. He's scum. Like, I watched that show and I said, oh my God, out of all the dads I've seen in cartoons, he's the worst dad.
But
he's the worst dad.
No, he is horrendous. When in that last episode where what's the son's name? I know he's easy invincible. What's his name?
Yeah, because he's Omni-Man. Let's just call one Omni-Man. The son's invincible.
All right, Omni-Man's and son's invincible.
Yeah.
When Alex, I think his name, I can't remember, but someone will probably put in the comments. When in that last one, he's like, the train's coming. He's like, I'm just gonna make you watch all these people die, and he just holds the train, and they just fly. All the people are just die. Like, I'm like, you're a savage scumbag. And then Mark, that's it, Mark. And then but then when he can finish him off and kill him, that little ounce of humanity actually comes to him though, because he's gonna finish him off. He's gonna kill his own son. Then he thinks back in his thing of like when he's playing baseball and he's like, look, Dad. And he's like, nah, you are my son. Really can't really kill you.
No,
let me just fly off. Let me just fly off.
His dad is scum, bro. His dad is I watched that and I was like, bro, he's already mashed up his youth. Don't tell me about the last minute he felt
but he didn't kill him though. He didn't kill him.
He mashed his youth all over the globe, fam.
And he's saying the mum's like a piece of shit. Don't care. Like it's just. Peace.
I've never seen fatherhood like that. That fatherhood, is ultimate toxic. Ultimate, like.
Can I say this? This is the next thing because people are putting in the comments. I've started Boondocks.
Come on!
I am an episode and a half into it. After the first few, it's incredible. When I said this is how I know why. Now I know why so many people were so offended when I was like, black Pokemon. Like, look at these guys. Like, it is so far culture. Like, it's so fun. It's mad and appropriate and funny. And like,
can't wait for you to see the R. Kelly episode.
I've seen it today.
And there's this other episode.
I couldn't believe what I was watching. And this is like 14 years ago. This was like over 10. I mean, this is ages ago.
It's incredible, man.
It's so funny though.
Oh my gosh. And it's like, I'm trying to get a certain
type of, you have to be willing to kind of have that. I mean, watch that type of stuff.
It's incredible. It's and you know, it's Regina King. If you look, check it out. Yeah, Regina King's she's the voice.
Is she?
She's Riley.
Of the kid?
Riley, the little boy. Yeah. I think
Which what? The naughty kid?
She does both of them, I think she does.
Excuse me?
Yes, she's a whole goat out here as well. Hold on, what voices she does? Regina King.
Uncle Ruckus better, bruv. Uncle Ruckus better not be the guy who's the bounty.
Yeah, she's Hugh and Riley. Hugh and Riley, same voice. Regina.
Wow.
Yep. Regina.
Who knocks is the Friday of cartoons, and because it's got John, what's his name? John, the uncle, the granddad from Friday in it, and that.
Because
it's got him in it. It's just God rest his soul. It's just his voice is incredible,
man.
It's funny, man. I mean, I've only seen 1.5 episodes. Like,
it's mad because that's what, like, in the background, that's what I'm supposed to be working on. You know, I done the Shadrach and the Man Them video.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do like an animation version of Shadrach and the Man Them in that kind of style, moving mad, but UK. Are you with me?
Oh, just quickly on that. When I was at an event last night, I went to the AFTV 1 million follower party, but it wasn't Arsenal people. There was loads of people there.
Yeah,
and there was the guy he does Man Them on the Wall, but he was talking about you and saying like, he was just saying like,
what one?
I can't remember his name. Light skin guys, got long hair.
Percy. I call him Percy, but
I can't remember his name.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
He took my number. He said he's going to link in because he's doing a lot of stuff. He's working with Hypernero right now. He's doing a lot of films. They're trying to recreate some more stuff. But he was just talking about you, how sick, you know what I mean, what you did was, and just he's talking about now, like a lot of people, just quickly, just people were just bigging you up, fam, and just like what we've done, what we've been doing recently. You don't realize how much people like are supporting the thing and kind of watching the progress and saying, ever since you've like started your thing, and you guys are it's just great to see. What a good decision. Do you know what I mean? It was really nice to hear that. It was really nice.
I'm gassed. Literally, on giving people their flowers. And this episode we were supposed to talk about bare other things, like more fun things as well. But it is what it is. I like that about OTT. But one thing I will say is I'm gassed you started United View, you know. That was a good decision. So flowers to you. He's about
a lot of people were saying that yesterday. A lot of people were just like
close to what 90? What is it? Close to
90K,
close to 90K. So you lot make sure that you get involved in that. Obviously, he's doing auditions as well. So if you want to be a voice on United View, you know what to do. But
I hate the word auditions, man. It makes it sound so formal. But just
what is it then?
Yeah. An introduction, fam. It's an introduction to yourself.
Hey, Josh is in the house as well.
Big up, Josh.
No, but well done, Flex. Seriously. And one thing why I can say Flex is a real one is because literally I was not in this YouTube thing at all. I was like, I'm enjoying, man. I'm on set. What am I doing YouTube for? Like, it don't make no sense, bruv.
I'm so hand in hand now. Look at you, you're flying.
Look at me, bro. Now I'm on YouTube. Like, I'm really like happy to be a part of this world. It's exciting. It's a lot of fun, and you get real relationships. So everyone that's watching, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't even know what my numbers on this likes.
Bro, I just saw you nearly at 16K. I've been watching. You're nearly at 16K, bro. 15.8. Mad. Get that 16K. Road to 20K, bro. Road to 20K.
No, this is I always go road to the next one, innit? I go.
No, it's road to 20K, bro.
Nah, man, because that means you want to enjoy the next K that I get to. What am I on? 16K.
Right. Road to 16. No, you're on 15.8. So road to 16K.
Bro, road to 16K, fam. And then when I finish that 17K, bruv, because you'll miss it, bruv. You'll miss the enjoyment, fam. What
you got a long but when you you're not really
I
to do that per thousand. It's a bit mad.
Do you know when I thought
he's gonna get it? No, actually, hold on. I think there is one you can get if you ask. I think there's a bronze kind of one. I think there might be one for that.
Really?
Actually. We're laughing. I think you might be able to get one for 10K. I think you can.
They need to send that.
But I think you have to ask. I think you have to say.
I will treasure that. I will treasure that thing. But anyway, you lot, this has been another OTT. A bit of an emotional one still. It kind of went all over the place still, but I like that.
It is.
I like that. It can go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Flex, where can people find you, bro?
Check me out, Flex UTD, across all the socials, United View, man. You know where it's at.
Come on. And yeah, people, you already know. I think the Undefeated pod is dropping tomorrow. I was on a long thing with the audio because, man, it's been on set for too long. And I just dropped the ball. But yeah, apologies for that. And yeah, thanks for all the support. See you guys later. Stay blessed. Peace.
Peace.
That thing. There is back. Dad, you're too. Man, play the real thing, fam. Man, saying it.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.